Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Listen. I'm so excited about this video, y'all. Listen. Let me tell y'all. So, I was sitting here thinking about my 17 years being a CNA, right? I'm changed, right? I'm gonna tell y'all what I used to do. Now, I'm gonna title this video Confessions of a CNA, baby. Confessions of a CNA. If y'all ain't ready, y'all might as well just go ahead and not even listen to this video at all. First off, listen. First, I want to thank y'all for being subscribed to this channel. I have been having so much fun learning myself, learning y'all, getting to know different people. My YouTubers have been showing out lately. I've been building awesome relationships with people. They have been telling me videos that they want me to do. It's just been really, really amazing. I'm having so much fun building this channel. But listen, today I was thinking, actually last night, I was thinking about confessions as a CNA. It's some stuff that we go through as CNAs, but this is something I want to tell y'all. I am changed. I am so changed as being a CNA, y'all. Listen, like I said, I've been a CNA for 17 years. I worked in the hospital for 11 years, if I'm not, no, I worked in the hospital 8 years, right? I worked in the hospital for 8 years. Had a lot of fun. I learned so many different things working in the hospital. But listen, I was not always who I am right now. I will say that. So I'm gonna tell y'all two things I did. I'm gonna tell you first the good thing that I did being a CNA. First thing first, I used to have a bag that I took to work that had lotion. It had lotion, deodorant, and powder. So when I made my beds, I would pop, and I got this from a CNA named Pat. Pat always had her own bag, and Miss Charlotte. Those were the elders of the crew, the CNA crew. One worked mornings with us, and Charlotte worked 3 to 11, and Miss Pat, she worked 7 to 3. So I make the bed up, put a pad on it, just, you know, wipe it down or whatever, and it would smell good. And you sprinkle some perfume on the bed or whatever. Also, like, let's say if the room smelled, like after you get through cleaning your patient, wash them up, all that, whatever, and the boo-boo stanked up the room, you didn't put it in the bag or whatever, and the room still stank, you would spray the perfume, not air freshener, which we had air freshener too. Matter of fact, it was air freshener, perfume, lotion, yeah, perfume, lotion, powder, air freshener, and we had deodorant. So what else we had in our bags? I think that was it that I can remember off top right now, because I just thought about this to say right now. But we had these things in our bag, and we always use it. And if I didn't have something in my bag and somebody else needed, like, let me see your lotion, or let me see your this, or let me see your that. That's just how we move. We always wanted to make sure that our patients was good or whatever. So that was the good thing that I learned coming straight on as being a CNA. I learned that from Miss Charlotte, and Mama Pat is what we called her. I learned those things from them, to have your own stuff. And the stuff that wasn't scented or nothing, so it was fine or whatever. The lotion and everything wasn't scented. Girl, we gotta get stuff from the dollar store. But anyway, also, the bad part of what I used to do, y'all, CNA Confessions 101, I used to steal bags. We used to have these big, thick bags, like, I'm talking about the bags was huge, and we used to throw all our lint up in them or whatever. They was blue bags, and I'm so glad I can't go to jail for this right now, because this was years and years ago. They was some blue bags, and it had to be maybe all of 30 or 40 bags on there. So when we came to work, we had carts, right? So we would put all our supplies on a cart, and on the top we put our bags on it. But I would steal bags. We all stole bags. I ain't giving no names, because I ain't gonna tell nobody else's business, but I'm gonna tell mine. I used to steal bags all the time. Every time I went in there and I ain't have bags, I stole these bags. And what I use the bags for at home, I don't even know if I really use them for garbage. I had to see, but I know I use them for clothes and stuff like that. So I got a list. I'm telling it all today, y'all. CNA Confessions 101. Because I don't do this no more, so I can talk about it, right? So I used to steal bags. And I also used to steal Band-Aids, because, you know, I got kids. And, you know, they had the good Band-Aids at the hospital. So I would steal the Band-Aids. Yes, because this is just horrible. I did AccuChecks. So when you did AccuChecks, you had the AccuCheck machine, you had the Band-Aids, and you had the wipes, the alcohol wipes. Yes, I stole the alcohol wipes too. Yes, I was a thief. Yes. And during this time, this was when I first, during the time I had started getting to know God or whatever. And that's actually, matter of fact, it wasn't. I was doing this first, and then I wound up building my relationship with God, and I stopped. But listen, before I stopped, baby, I was getting cracking. So I stole the Band-Aids, and I stole the wipes. So when we did our act checks at 11 o'clock, we had these little things that had all the little stuff in it. It had the act check machine, the little prick thing, the Band-Aids, the wipes, all this stuff. The Band-Aids and the alcohol pads was in there too. So when I got to my cart, because we had these carts we used to push around all the time, get to my cart, I would take all of the Band-Aids out of it and put them in my pocket. Yes, I'm telling you, I was a thief, y'all. Thief, and a good thief too. I would take all of the Band-Aids off and put them in my pocket. So then I would go back to the supply room, stock the little thing back up and put it in the nurse section. Yeah, I was a hot mess. Sure did. Stole all that stuff. So what else did I steal? So you know, when people admit it, they get them little footies, right? I used to steal the footies because I used to be cleaning up my house and mopping and sweeping and stuff, and then I would have the kids put on the little socks around, or people came over my house, I didn't want them to walk on my floor, I would give them the socks from the hospital. Yes, I stole the hospital socks too, y'all. I was a thief, y'all. Thieving CNAs. Where y'all at? Don't be trying to act like y'all don't do this. Because I know y'all do, because I did. And there's a billion CNAs in the world. We just got to tell the truth. If you delivered and you changed, I expect for you to be commenting on this video and let me know what you was stealing, period. And how long you been clean. I've been clean now for at least about 5 years. 5 years I've been clean, no stealing. No stealing. So what else? Wipes. They had these things called hype wipes, right? So I used to get the hype wipes, and I would steal those too, and I would wipe my car down. Yes, I would wipe the inside of my car down all the time with the hype wipes. This is just so crazy for me to make this video, but I'm telling the truth. These are CNA Confessions, one-on-one. Listen, I used to steal from my job. Yes, I did, all the freaking time. All the time. I stole all this stuff, whatever I could think of. And another thing, me being a CNA, and I still have this problem now, but because I know I have this problem, I do better with it. But I am a pen thief. This is just automatic. It happened to me becoming a CNA, and I know y'all can relate. If y'all ain't gonna tell me what y'all was stealing, tell me. I know y'all at least was stealing pens from each other. When we all do that. Everybody in the medical field steal pens. It's just something about pens and being in the medical field, because we always have pens. Y'all comment down and tell me, was y'all stealing pens? Do y'all be stealing pens? So I would see somebody with a really nice pen that it write really smooth, or just people like that, us, all of us liking pens and being in the medical field, we would get pens customly made, and they be dope as ever. So we all did this, and we always take each other pens. Yes, it's something that we did. That's another thing. Let's see, pens. I stole pens. I still have that problem right now. I actually have pens everywhere. Like when I found a pen that write really good, like I would buy a lot of them in the store, and I put them. Sometimes I put them on my computer desk. I put them in my bag. I put them on my dresser. I put the pens everywhere because I have a pen problem. Even when I go, I'm telling my son to get out. Y'all see me? I'm telling him to get out. What? So I have a pen problem. So my friend, he worked at this really nice place. I ain't gonna tell y'all where he worked at because y'all nosy. But the pens is, listen, everything. He gave me 2 about a month ago. I'm about to text him right now, today, and tell him to bring me more. I need about 4 pens this week because I like the way they write. They just make me feel like a boss. They make me feel like somebody important. And then listen, it's to add to it, my pen problem. When I became an author and I started selling them books, oh baby, I really, really wanted to have nice pens selling them books. But yes, I was a pen thief. I actually still am a pen thief, but I do better with it. I'm really in recovery right now from that. But for the most part, I'm gonna tell y'all the most thing that I ever stole is being a CNA was those bags. Those bags and the bags and the footies was the thing that I stole the most, as being a CNA, working in the hospital, working in the nursing home. I stole pens and I stole all these other things. But the bags and the footies, baby, I stole those a lot as being a CNA. But like I said, I am delivered. I'm changed. I don't steal anymore. But I just want to know, what CNA is bold enough to say, yeah, girl, I used to be stealing too? Come on, tell y'all truth. Who cares, right? We don't do it no more. We're delivered so we can tell our story. So CNA 101, CNA 101, CNA testimony time, CNA confessions. I used to steal as a CNA when I worked in the hospital and in a nursing home, and I used to steal and I stole bags and I stole footies the most. But I also stole wipes. I stole white wipes to cleaning supplies. And I stole Band-Aids and alcohol pads. And I don't do it no more. And I'm so proud of myself. Confessions 101. Y'all, I hope y'all like this video. I just had to get that out because I don't do that stuff no more. So I can see, you cannot talk about something if you're not delivered from it. So I figured just get this out because I am delivered from it. So I don't steal no more. I don't do that. I buy my own bags now. I buy my own bags. I buy my own Band-Aids. I buy my own Band-Aids. I buy my own wipes. I buy my own everything now. Praise be to God. I'm laughing, but I'm serious. Praise be to God, because I don't have to steal no more. And listen, this is the thing. I worked double after double after double back then. I didn't even have to steal then. It was just naturally a natural thing to steal. I don't understand it. I did not have to steal. I had money. I worked double after double after double all the time. Why did I steal? Maybe because I just knew I could. I have the slightest idea. But moral of the whole story is, I'm not ashamed to say that I used to be a CNA that stole from my job. And now I am delivered and I don't do it no more. Because God is good. So, who's bold enough to tell me what they stole from their job and how long they've been clean from stealing? And do y'all have a pen problem? Not only that, do y'all have a bag with anything? Do y'all have a bag that y'all take to work every day that y'all use for y'all patients? I want to know what's going on. What do y'all be doing? Is y'all just stealing or y'all creating too? What's going on? Y'all, thank y'all for watching this video. And do not forget, if this is your first time watching this video, do not forget to like and subscribe. I'll be talking about CNA stuff, CNA on the move, because I'm on the move to something very big. Something very, very big to myself. CNA on the move. CNA problems. I talk about that. Y'all know I'm HIV positive. I talk about that, and I talk about positive things. When I wake up in the morning talk vlog be going on, baby. So those are the 3 things that you will get from my channel. Please stay in tune, because I got so much more to bring. Y'all enjoy y'all Sunday, and do not forget, love on yourself is the best thing you can do for yourself, is love on yourself and find out your true, authentic self. Peace and stay high grace.